What's up guys, it's the Tenacious Gamer, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Diamond. In the last part, we left off here in Canalave City, and why am I riding back and forth on my bicycle with the step counter Pokechap on? It's because we are really close to hatching this egg, and it's something that I want to do before we challenge this gym. So, for the first minute of this video, guys, we're just going to be riding right here and hoping this egg hatches sometime soon. It says it's really close to hatching, so it should be within something like 500 or 1,000 steps, I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll just keep you guys entertained, well, okay, for not long. And here we have the last addition to our team, Riolu, or Riolu, whatever it is. And yes, I would like to give you a nickname. I'm gonna nickname this guy in honor of a fallen hero, and because of the lore surrounding Lucario, you know, like Sir Aaron, I kind of figured Lucario was kind of like his prince, you know. I mean, he wasn't his prince, you know, he was like his equal, but I just think it coincides well, because Prince is one of my favorite artists, you know, really ever, and yeah. That's the reasoning behind that one. Just kind of came up with it right before the egg was about to hatch. And let's go ahead and give the experience share to Riolu, because we're going to have some pretty nice battles here in this gym. This gym is predominantly steel type, so it's going to be a really good gym for Crash and for Rafiki. But unfortunately, you know what? If we're probably going to be seeing a lot of Onyxes here, so it's going to be good for Poppy too, but I'll just keep Crash out in front, because in case we run into a Steelix, I don't want to, you know, keep constantly switching my Pokemon. So we're going to keep Crash out in front, and then we'll be training the other Pokemon, don't worry. Steel represents an unbending spirit. If one refuses to accept defeat, the path to victory reveals itself. Alright. So here's the first battle of the Steel Ground Rock type gym. I don't think it really has like one type, because even the gym leader, his Pokemon are Steel, Ground, Rock, and Steel. But I mean, the main characteristic between all three is the fact that they are all steel type Pokemon, but still, they're all dual types and they all got their own variations with it, which is cool. And yeah, I was gonna say that should be enough to take down a Steelix, whose special defense is usually pretty bad. Alright, cool. Prince is just leveling up, look at that. I think Riolu's more fitting to the name Prince than Lucario, but Lucario will make a fine Prince indeed. Look at all those levels. Jesus, level 9 already? Level 10, crap. Only off 600 experience points too. I never gave up, but still I failed to win. Sometimes never giving up is not the only thing you have to do. Sometimes you also have to be a good Pokemon trainer. Alright, which one do we choose now? Alright, screw it. Let's go into battle first, because I'm pretty sure most people will be starting off with an Onyx now. That's why I put out Poppy in first. Yeah, there we go. Alright, perfect. We'll Giga Drain this guy away. Just drain the serpent's soul. That's gotta hurt. That honestly has to hurt so bad. Oh man, that actually doesn't give us that many experience points, as many as I thought it would. And why, yes, I would like to learn Force Palm. That's honestly a really good move this early in the game. Let's get rid of Foresight. Don't really need it. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what happens. Alright, that move was devastating apparently. Apparently this guy has never had a grass type move used on an Onyx before. That is not the way to go. Let's try this path. We got a trainer here. Up and down you go on the lifts. Me, I like to battle. Yeah, that's what I do in my free time, man. I just go into gyms and walk up and down their lifts. I mean, it would make sense to some extent. I do see that being a fun time. Alright, let's go for the Giga Drain. This guy should be pretty easy if he has 3 rock and ground type Pokemon. Alright, next up, let's see who's coming up next up. Alright, another Onyx. Not against that. Let's go ahead and hit him with another Giga Drain. And guess what we're gonna go do to his third Pokemon? Unless his third Pokemon's a Steelix. Which, I'm still gonna keep Poppy out in case it's a Steelix, but if it's an Onyx, then it'll just be easy like the rest of them. And Ingrain is a great move, but I'm gonna keep my old moves because I pretty much know kind of what the moveset for Poppy is gonna be. I'm gonna keep Toxic Spikes, I'm gonna add Petal Dance, and then probably teach Sludge Bomb. And other than that, what other move could I really learn? We'll see. I might teach it like Shadow Ball or something. We'll see. But as far as, yeah, I'm not going to really be using Ingrain too often just because Ingrain's a move that you use like when you have an overpowered Pokemon and it's just going to be staying out there forever and you want it like gaining experience points constantly. And for most of the battles, you know, that we're going to be encountering in the future, we're not just going to be leaving Roserade out there. She's going to be sharing the work. Oh, we've got this guy feeling down. Take a lift ride, man. You'll feel all better. It's apparently what I do all day. Alright, so this guy is going to take us down a very pointless section. Alright, and here we have an Ace Trainer. Let's go ahead and battle him. An ace has the knowledge and experience at battling at high levels. I'll demonstrate what I can do to a noob like you. Alright. Let's not be mean here, man. I'm only 10 years old, you gotta remember that. 10 years old and whooping your ass. Alright, yeah, Giga Drain, I guess. I don't know what else I was gonna do in that situation. Yeah, no, this is probably gonna be bad. I hate Pin Missile. I hate any move that hits 2 to 5 times. Fury Swipes, Double Slap, any move like that I am just completely not a fan of. So I'm gonna go into Crash. I love Crash's Cry too. Ooh, what does that do? Acupressure, sweet. His speed sharply raises from that, I guess. We still outspeed him. But, I mean, in its defense, it is just a poisonous scorpion that's probably very slow in the first place. And we're just like a badass fox with an inner tube around our neck. So, it only makes sense. And, yeah, we're going to keep our old moves. We don't really need Feint. I pretty much have a general moveset in mind for every one of my Pokemon. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of getting rid of these moves pretty fast. Like, for each Pokemon, I think I have, like, 2 or 3 of their moves figured out. Like, Staraptor, I'm pretty sure I have all Staraptor's moves figured out. No, I don't. It's gonna have Brave Bird, Close Combat, and Fly, but that 4th move might just be, like, a Status Inflictor, or maybe Swagger or something. And then Rafiki is gonna have Flamethrower, Close Combat, and probably Brick Break, and we'll see what else. It's all kind of up in the air. Anyway, this is going to take us sideways. We might have another trainer battle after this. I think there's like one more up top. Is this a way to go? No, it isn't. Yeah, there might be another trainer like right here. Am I right? Am I right about this? Yeah, alright. I don't think this is going to get me anywhere if I... Yep. Look who can predict the future. Alright, can you see me? Now you can see me. I forgot, you guys are all blind here. Too much working in the mines. Gets your eyes covered in soot and ash, I guess. Alright, Mr. Gerardo. Is that Italian? I think it sounds Italian. Gerardo. Mi amor, Gerardo. Lasagna. Bologna. I was actually in a... What class was I that we were talking about bologna? I think I was in calc. And my professor, like, he loves to make just completely, like, dirty and unfunny jokes. And yeah, he, like, went on a minute rant about bologna and Bologna. So, good times. Then he was telling me how, like, his great-grandparents are from a town, like, really close there in Italy, so it all tied in. It wasn't all for nothing. Alright, and with that, I'm pretty sure that is the last trainer that we have to get out of our way before we get to the 6th gym leader. A spectacular loss, but still a loss. Yeah, you got that right. Oh man, one more trainer. They do not give up over here. Alright, let's see. 2 Pokemon. Alright. Onyx and Onyx, maybe? Or Onyx... It's either Onyx and Onyx or Onyx and Steelix. There is no other combination. It's just impossible. When you're in a gym and you've already seen like 5 or 6 of each of those, it's safe to say that you're just gonna see a lot more of them. I hope this is the last trainer of the gym. But if it's not, then we'll make quick work of whoever's left. I'm glad that Poppy's getting experience points. Even though it's not as much as I'd like, it's enough. Alright, so it is Steelix. Let's go ahead. Man, it'd be nice if we had Flamethrower, but you know what? Screw it. I might just teach Rafiki Flamethrower. But for now, I'm going to go into Crash. And we're just basically going to do what we do best. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Infernape only learns Flare Blitz, and I think Fire Spin. It doesn't learn Flamethrower just by leveling up. Neither do I think, I don't think Monferno does either. It's just kind of weird. I mean, it's not weird, they're more like physical attackers, so that's why they learn Flare Blitz instead of Flamethrower, but it would be nice. I think Flamethrower is a pretty standard move that every fire type should know, but it's cool. Reversal, now that is a good move. It's a good move that we can use until we get to the Pokemon League, so I'm just going to get rid of Quick Attack. Yeah, Reversal is probably one of the strongest fighting type moves that you can have, but that's only if you're kind of bold enough to do the Endure Reversal strategy. And I think that was the last trainer. No! One more. Alright, let's go ahead and teach Flamethrower to Infernape. It's gonna make Infernape a lot stronger. Yes, I would. No, I know they're not compatible. That was not what I was trying to do. There we go. Sure. Yeah, I think the answer was pretty obvious on that one. Alright, I have a feeling this is our last battle of the gym. 3rd time's the charm, right? By focusing on only one type, you can really see the strengths and weaknesses of that Pokemon. So she's gonna have probably a Steelix. What? What? Azumarill? Alright, you first of all, you tell us that Pokemon are one type, so, you know, you lead us to thinking that you're gonna have some kind of Steel or Rock type Pokemon. And out she comes with an Azumarill. Life is full of surprises, my friends. Let's see, can this guy even... Not even a threat. Not even remotely close to being a threat. That is how we do, my friends. And with Azumarill out of the way, we are clear to move on to the gym battle. I think. Unless there's another trainer with like a Kakuna or something. I don't know, man. This gym's weird. Alright, here we go. Now we've finally reached the gym leader. We're gonna go and do I even need to heal anyone? I don't think I do. I don't think I took much damage at all. No, I did not take any damage during this entire gym. That's pretty cool. Anyway, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see. You've defeated my son, but that's no surprise. He still has much to learn. In place of my son Rourke, I, Byron, will take your challenge. Alright, right on. This is the 6th gym leader, the leader of Canalave City, Byron. Alright, so he's going to lead it off with a Bronzor, and I obviously predicted that. So we're going to go ahead and use Flamethrower, and that should make quick work of him. The next Pokemon he's going to be sending out is either a Steelix or a Cranidos. And by the way, Bronzor knows Flash Cannon, Extra Sensory, Hypnosis, and Confuse Ray. If you guys actually needed to know that and couldn't take it out in one hit. Which, I don't know, maybe if you don't have a good Fire type, it might be difficult. Alright, next up is Bastiodon. Yeah, we're gonna be able to take this guy out. Despite its insane defenses, I think we will be fine. Like that. Because Bastiodon is a Rock and Steel type, and it's got Flash Cannon, Iron Defense, Ancient Power, and Rest. But it honestly might survive this. It honestly, no, yeah, there's absolutely no way. 120 base power, same type attack bonus, 4 times super effective. Yeah, no, I don't even know what I was thinking, even giving it a chance. Alright, last but not least, we have Steelix, which we can take out easily with this badass Infernape as well. Yeah, honestly, your son was more difficult than you are. Alright, and just like that, my friends, we have defeated Leader Byron. And Lucario's already making, not Lucario, well, Riolu. It's really getting up there. And he gives us the Mind Badge, which is the 6th badge of the Pokemon League badges. And with that, we can finally use Strength out of battle, which we've had for such a while now. And there's a lot of places that Strength opens up as well. But we're going to be maybe exploring those. I'm not sure. We use Strength a lot on our way, and there's a lot of items that we just get just on our first time going to places, so it might not even be worth our while. But I think Barry or someone's gonna, yeah, Barry's gonna appear. Hey, that's the Mind Badge. Good going. You're tough enough to consider becoming the Pokemon champ. Of course, I'm tougher, so it's not gonna actually happen. Anyways, Grant, come with me to the library. So, in the next part, we are going to be following Barry into the library. See you guys then.